Every shot's a penny, every it's a coconut. In Rotten Row there is great dignity where kings and commoners take the air. Some there are, too many according to some or too few according to others, who like their recreation tempered with learning. They go to museums, stuck away in all sorts of nooks and corners, built before the days of town planning. Victoria and Albert Museum. The Natural History Museum in South Kensington, Imperial War Museum. The Science Museum. The British Museum, which had more than 1.5 million visitors last year, an average of 30,000 per week. What helps to make London important and great is that all these national institutions are here. But perhaps more important than any of these is London's commercial importance. This bit of London, worth its weight in gold, you see it without traffic. You write the Royal Exchange of the Bank of England. Bishopsgate is as old as London itself. St. Paul's in the City of London. Surprising to find how well the daily services are attended by people from the city. Now let's go over to Piccadilly. The centre will meet anyone you know, sooner or later. Usually later. 11ish. Theatre Royal, Drogheda Lane. Built, rebuilt and built again. The sort of thing London does so well with its very special building. At Trafalgar Square, Nelson still holds the fort. Though it's rumoured he's complaining of the electric signs. They dazzle his one and only eye. Chelsea Hospital, home of the boys of the old brigade. Law courts, models of justice the world over, while lawyers in the quiet chambers of the Temple consider how best to leave no stone unturned in the interest of their clients. Bow Street Police Station, a nice place to keep out of. The British Medical Association, doing its part for the health of the country without ever advertising the thing. You see the stalk, you know where life begins. The Royal Institute of British Architects, using its influence to beautify the country. Listen, this is the national program. Next door is Queen's Hall, home of the promenade concerts. Never a seat vacant here. Classical music is not dead yet. Greenwich Observatory, giving the world the mean time of its life. Horse guards on parade. Whitehall, always busy on national, empire and international problems, trying to solve everybody's crossword. Before concluding, we ought to say that we have not been trying to show you the sights of London, but real London and Londoners, just as passers-by can see it. County Hall, on one side of Westminster Bridge, from which place London is governed. May we whisper it? Pretty well governed, too. On the other side of the same bridge, the Houses of Parliament, governing the country, to say the least of it, and in order to avoid rousing any political passion, doing their best whichever party happens to be in power. And Buckingham Palace, which governs the empire. The royal standard flutters. Here's a health to their majesties. The king and queen are at home.